Hey everyone, it's Joy Packard. I thought I would make you a quick video before we headed out, and it's been a great trip. We've been here for about 5 days in Houston, checking on our house. My husband had to get some work done, so I came with him. It's summertime, so able to work here in this awesome hotel. It's been an awesome time to be here in the actual hotel that we had our first Simples on Seller event. So I have been doing a lot of thinking, meditating, contemplating over the last few months, and I've shared this with you a lot where, there's a lot of things that we do because we feel we have to do it rather than that we love to do it. And so I'm kind of to a point in my life, I turned 50 in October, and I have been doing a lot of journaling, a lot of thinking about what kind of things do I enjoy doing, and what kind of things do I want to be doing for the rest of my life, right? Because I went to my favorite nail salon here in Houston, and before I left, the owner was like, well, tell your mom, I said hello, and I had to pass the news on to her that my mom had passed away. And she just got really teary-eyed, emotional, and she basically was saying how on a daily basis she sees all of her clients, and you just never know when you'll see them again. And so my father passed away 3 years ago, my mom passed away a couple of months ago, and I have been just doing a lot of thinking about how to spend my days. Every single day I wake up and I say, what is at least one thing that I can do today that can impact somebody, right? Whether it's to share a story, share a Facebook Live with you, write a note, make a video, for business, either e-commerce or personal development, or something to where, every single day, even though it's hard, even though we feel like we don't have enough time, like I say, ever since my parents have both passed away, and I look back at the days, like when I come back here to Houston and visit, it's like all of these memories come through, and I'm like, what can I do today that can impact somebody? And I love doing my Amazon business, and I still do that. I have outsourced a lot of it to where I can focus on my retreats, my personal development retreats, my Shopify stores. And, I've been having a lot of discussions, I guess, with my husband, like, what is it that I love to do? What am I passionate about? What drives me? And, whether you're there, whether you do that, whether that's something that you desire to do, it's just something that every single morning when I wake up, it drives me. It's like, it's okay that I didn't get certain things done over here, because what does it really matter, And, if you spent an extra few minutes talking to your grandson or to your kids or whatever, or somebody, like the other day I was in Marshall's buying something, and this old lady came up to me. I was in the makeup section and the facial section, the face wash section, and she was, asking me all these questions, and, I was thinking, in my normal self, I would probably be like, I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm sourcing for my Amazon business, or I'm, kind of in a hurry. But I stopped to talk to her, and it made all the difference, as far as I felt really good about sharing, my time with her. And I think sometimes we go through our days, we go through our life in such a rushed mode that we are missing out on some of the important moments. And that has been something that has been on my mind, like I said, over the last few months. And I have been, I talk a lot about mind mapping. I teach that in my Simples on Seller event. People, I've been talking about it for so many months, many years, to where it helps you to put all your thoughts in an area to where you can, everything that's in your brain that you feel, putting it on paper, I guess. And I think for me, it's super nice to see all of what's going on in my head on paper. And so if you don't mind map, you can, there's so many free mind mapping tools out there. I think that the one that I recommended that was free was bubble.us. I can't remember, I'd have to look it up, the link, BUBBL. And you start with a central idea, and then it just kind of branches out with all of your ideas. And I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to, do something every single day that's going to make you happy and to make someone else happy and to impact someone else, someone else's life, you know, whatever it is that you're doing. And you know, I've kind of gone to this phrase of, you know, do what you love often, and start basically doing what you love to do and what you want to do, rather than doing things because you feel you have to. Think about that one for a moment. And you know, a lot of times we're just going through the motions every single day. Like, this is what I feel like I have to do and I'm supposed to be doing it. And even though it doesn't feel right, you're still doing it because you feel you have to. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that has hit home with me for a long time, where, you know, this is what I've been doing and I love it, but it's not where I want to be, what I want to be doing for the rest of my 30 or 40 years here on this earth. And so, you know, when you have certain events that happen in your life, whether it's a passing of a loved one, of your parents, or, you know, or some kind of tragic accident or tragic incident, or it doesn't even take that. Maybe it's just something in your life where you had an experience that made you think, made you stop, you know, and realize that life is so short. And it's, you know, the type of thing where every single day you should do something, right? And so I'm on a live video, honey, so you're over there. Anyway, I think we're about to go. I just wanted to share those thoughts with you. And you know, I have been working also on the location of the retreat. It's going to be in Costa Rica, but we have moved it from October to March, April. The reason being is October is rainy months in Costa Rica. And so I wanted to go when it was sunny and warmer, and so March, April was a good time. And so that will give you more time, you know, to think about whether that's something you want to do. We're only taking about 15 to 20 people with us, possibly up to 25, but it's looking more like 15 to 20 people. Retreatswithjoy.com. It's kind of a skeleton website right now. We'll be changing the dates, and just wanted to update you on that as well. So we will talk to you soon, and I just hope you guys have an awesome, see, it's sunny right now, but I know that the weather's supposed to get kind of rainy from the tropical storm coming in, hit Louisiana, and Houston may be getting some of the rain. So all right, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.